Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Path of Exile. My name is Wilfred. I'm playing a duelist now at level 86. So I think rather than doing another mapping video, I thought like chill today, do a little bit of dailies and just talk about the reflection at level 86 because I think I've come quite a long way. And so I'm going to do some dailies here as maybe you're new to the game. There are actually quite a few dailies that you could do with the master and so on. And I'll just like talk through and do it. And I would like to also see how much time I spend doing it as well. So when it comes to this game, it is actually quite hard to get to a high level. What am I supposed to do? Alright, so I realized that it's actually quite the learning curve is rather hard in this game, and but it's kind of good because in some sense it's like real life. The higher you progress, the harder it becomes. I mean, just like anything in life here. So, I always talk to my wife and all the friends saying that any game that model real life in some sense are usually quite successful. So when it comes to this game, there are quite a lot of depth and complexity to this game, and very much this is sort of thing that people will find it very interesting to play and play for a long time. And yeah. And that's it. I've done. All right.
We do this.
And also, I come to a point where by now I'm at 86, and I realize that progressing is rather hard.
The ancestors watch over you.
And the reason why is every time when there's a death or defeat, there's a 20% penalty to your XP. So you lose XP faster than you gain sometimes. And in that sense, oops, what am I supposed to do here? I'm supposed to find the spirit. So when that happens, it's sort of like you get to a point whereby you can only progress up to that far, and after which you just get a little bit difficult to go on. So I don't know what you guys do when that happens. I'm just going to chill here, probably get some dailies done so that I can get some. I can probably get some daily done, and my goal is really to maybe get some decoration to my hideout, because there aren't many games that does like the players' housing, because a lot of online games talk about it that don't really have it. I think Elder Scrolls has it. World of Warcraft, you could say the whole previous expansion is the kind of like players housing, but it's not like the one that like mine here, whereby you could decorate. All these are decoration by myself, all these are designed by me, all these items I purchase while doing all this daily is what I've been like collecting as well. So I find it very interesting to play the game and sort of like get better and better, more and more items I can decorate. All these flowers here as well, the trees and so on. These are all decoration that I purchased after I've done all these dailies, right? So that's also, I find it rather interesting. But yeah, I mean, as far as the game goes, I mean, this is a really hard game, seriously. There's a combination of everything. There's a combination of like, your research on the skill, on the talent and so on and so forth. It's a whole combination to make it successful. Is levels 86 good? I don't know. I mean, I talked to some of my friends. Now, of course, you must read it in conjunction that this is probably my 2.5 league, because I've been playing this game for like just I think just earlier on this year or from last year. I can't remember already. But in essence, what I've done is that the Essence League was the first one that I went in, and I spent like probably half a league. I wasn't that serious. It was when I was still like part-time doing Marvel Heroes, stuff like that. Yeah, and the Essence League was the time when I tried to learn the game. I had no idea what happened, and then after that, hang on a second, where is the last one? And the Breach League was the one that I kind of seriously look into crafting, look into hideout, look into master and so on. And this league is when I really spend time in trading and try to get some good gear and good build and so on. So, this is my first serious kind of like
another day in the land of plenty.
Gameplay, right? Because I think that has gone really further than I was before.
What can I do for you?
So in a way, I mean, I'm kind of happy at 86. I know a lot of people has gone way more than 86, and I also have known friends who stop at maybe 60 or 70. So is it good? Is it bad? Well, at the end of the day, it is your own target. So yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do. So what am I supposed to do from now till the end of the? I don't know, because I've already got my 12 challenge done already. I don't think I would go for the 24. That's for sure. Right now I'm at, I think, 15, but I think I'll get to 17 if I want to. 18 is a bit of stretch when I need to reach level 90. So I do not know whether 90 is a reality, something I can do or not. I suspect it's not something that I can realistically do in this league. I don't know, I'll try, but things are getting a little bit hard really at 86. To be very honest, this game is not easy, really not easy. So yeah, but so what am I going to do from now till then? I don't know, maybe I'll just chill out. Maybe I'll try to push a little bit, but I don't want to stress myself too much on a computer game. That's my philosophy in life, You play a game to enjoy, but you don't want to stretch too much on that. And I'm also quite happy that this game is not really having any pay-to-win kind of like a mechanism, because I think if that's the case, if any game become a pay-to-win, or the so-called they mask it with things like pay for convenience, but at the end of the day, it's really pay to get progress. I think if that's the case, then I wouldn't really want to.
Good luck with your
continue play a game that
Stay safe.
I feel obliged to spend money because the progress kind of like not quite there.
Need a
so
map?
yeah.
While you're here, I've got a favor.
So yeah, I mean, she can come out from her cage, by the way. She's not entirely caged by me. She's there at her
Still
own
saying
will,
Exile
free will.
dark.
Okay, I need to Rogue Exile, huh? Right, so this is the dailies that I really enjoy the most. I don't need to kill off everything, but I think it's just for the fun of it. Because there's no time limit to it, so I think I can afford to just leisurely play a little bit. Yeah, so I mean, I think I'll just wow. You see that's what I mean? Any moment that you make a mistake, maybe you stand on the wrong patch, or maybe you fail to move away with the speed of a second, then you're dead and you lose 20% of the XP, It's hard. This game is not easy. There's so much to learn, just like real life actually. Back to what I said before about a game and real life kind of thing, yeah. So have to be really careful on what you do, but sometimes you just want to enjoy. It's like don't get too stressed up on that. So I don't know whether I would like retire at level. And was it done? Oh, I've got 2 Rogue Exile. Okay, fun time. I just need to continue going forward. Yeah. On one hand, it's good to test the limit of where you can, how far I can go. But on the other hand, there's a lot of risk out there. And I learned that sometimes, when you face with a lot of mechanisms that are new to me, like, one time I was having face a Rogue Exile that put a lot of things on the floor and suddenly explode on my face, and it died like within a second, less than a second actually. But yeah, I mean, like I said many times that, this game is fair. You kill them fast, they also can kill you very fast. So, but I like fast-paced game, a bit punishing. But I guess also because it is rather punishing, it's really exciting playing this game. It's hard to explain. Yeah, done. Oh, I'm farming for this ring though, by the way. Let me see whether it's good or not. So now I'm done with this daily, by right I could get out, but then because it's a map anyway, so may as well do the boss and be awesome. right? So where's my head? It's gone. Now I don't know whether you've noticed my XP or not, but I played for quite some time during all this daily. You notice that it barely go by 1 bar, and if you die, you lose like 3 bar maybe. So that's what I mean, that things are not easy. Ooh, there's a. I'll open it for you guys. I know some of you like to see what I've got. I don't think the loot. I don't get all the loot here in this game. It's just one of those things. And yeah, just somehow I just fail to get loot. I think most of the stuff I equip with me, I purchase it from the market. It wasn't anything that I could actually farm for it, actually. It's kind of weird though, because sometimes, okay, let's see. Because when you play an ARPG, you want to get loot that you can use, but then this is more like farming for orbs you can purchase for other loot. So because I don't do sales as well, because if I look at this item, it sell, say in the open market, it sell for 1 alchemy, maybe, I don't know, even less if it is not like a good item, then I may as well trash it and into the to the master, and I'll get like a bit out from it, like half of alchemy. I mean, then I don't have the hassle of doing like all these things. Right, so her mask is always there for some strange reason. And how many more I have to go? 22 more monster. I think I'm done for a day. So that is really all. Nothing really I want to get from here. I may just grab one of these things for my chaos kind of exchange, because those occupy only 3 tiles versus some of these are 4 tiles and stuff like that. I'm trying to get some item within the range of 60 to 74, so that I can use it to exchange for Chaos Orb. But I mean, that's really all. A very short video on where I am right now and where I'll be going. Because I know some of you kind of follow my channel here to sort of like follow my progress. But just would like to say that I may not be progressing much from this point onwards, unless of course some of you group up with me and maybe I can perform a little bit better when it's in a group. And I may push it to a little bit to the next level. I mean, this still, like, goodness me, 1.5 billion XP is a lot. Yeah, and you can see experience per hour. They can count like how many hours I would need to get to the next level, provided that I'm not get defeated. Otherwise, I wipe 3 bubbles at least. I don't know, 3 or 4 bubbles anyhow. So yeah, I mean, I hope you enjoy your Legacy League as well. Then I hope that I think next time when I make a video on this game, I probably play a little bit higher level tiers map. I'm doing like tier 8 rare kind of thing, but I also want to like chill and not to get stressed too much. But I think by the time next time come, you look at my hideout, I probably have a little bit more stuff around. I'm thinking of decorating around this area, probably maybe in this area a little bit more, and this side also like a little bit more on this side when I open the map. This is when the thing come up. So that is my intent, to make a really awesome hideout for my memory, right? Because I know that once the league is over, my hideout is over, I have to start all over again, right? See you next time. Goodbye.